This is sexy. It's sexy, it is rich, it is feminine. I absolutely love it. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm bringing something exciting for you guys. I'm bringing a Nigerian brand that I've been testing for months. So this fragrance is called YERWA Secrets. I discovered them recently on Instagram, so I thought to try them out. So this brand makes fragrances that are purely done in Nigeria. I got attracted to their fragrances because of their bottles. You guys know I love a cute bottle, a cute packaging. So this brand currently has 7 fragrances, so there's variety for you to choose from. I love their whole aesthetic and they are very big on community. They have great customer service, I have to add, because when I went there, I just went and told them, okay, this is my preference. I'm a vanilla girl. I need something that has vanilla. They recommended something. I just wanted to get 3 fragrances. Tell me why I ended up getting 6 and then still got their recent release in December. Guys, this brand has me hooked. By the way, this video is not sponsored in any way. The only thing they did for me was that they upgraded my bottles and added a free body oil as gifts for me, which I absolutely love. So they sell body oils, they sell perfumes, they sell incense. Check their website. I'm sure you would really love this brand. So without babbling too much, let me jump right into the 7 fragrances I got from this brand. So just like I mentioned, this brand is called YERWA Secrets. YERWA is a collective word that is popularly known in Maiduguri, Borno, and that's where the name YERWA Secrets came up from, which I really love. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the YERWA correctly. Their fragrances are made in Gombe, Nigeria. I love the fact that this brand is very detailed, very well packaged, very intentional. I love intentional brands. That's why I love this brand. These are the 7 fragrances I'm going to be talking about from YERWA Secrets. I'm going to be starting from number 7 and I'll work my way up to number 1, which is my favorite. Number 7 on my list is 50. First of all, let's take 1 second to admire the beauty that is this bottle. Guys, I love the packaging of this brand. I love the bottle. It's very simplistic, but at the same time, very creative. Most of their fragrances are actually named by numbers. I don't know what the numbers mean. And then they have the notes of the fragrances in front here. So for this one, the major notes are citrus, patchouli, and sandalwood. This fragrance is number 7 on my list because it leans masculine. You guys know I'm not a fan of wearing masculine fragrances. I love to smell them on men, but personally, I'm not really a fan of wearing masculine fragrances. Even though I'm sure you guys can see the dent on this fragrance. So just because I'm not into masculine fragrances didn't mean I did not try this fragrance. I used my cousin as a lab rat to try this fragrance, so he wore it around me. Fun fact is that masculine fragrances smell very sexy on men. There's this masculine chemistry that mixes with their fragrances, but whenever I put it on me, it just smells bland and I don't know why. So all that period when he was testing this fragrance out for me, I was in love. Like, this fragrance smells very sexy on a man. So if you're a man and you need that one to buy, get this one. Get 50 because 50 smells very sexy. This fragrance is giving me very much Bleu de Chanel, but then it has some depth to it. It has some sexiness to it. It's very fresh, but not like citrus fresh. It's more like this blue aquatic fresh. It's just very manly. It smells like a blue masculine fresh scent. And the dry down of this fragrance is very sexy because it becomes darker, richer, still very fresh, but then it intensifies when it dries down. It smells so sexy on a man. Like, I would love to smell this fragrance on my man. So it has that citrus, it has that patchouli, it has that sandalwood. I think it's that sandalwood that gives it that depth and sexiness in the dry down. Longevity is not so great. It gives me minimum of 4 hours with medium projection. So it's not like a loud beast mode fragrance. It will project amazing in the first 2 hours, but then it now creates a closed scent bubble around you. This is one you really need to try because it's absolutely beautiful. So that's 50 from YERWA Secrets. Now, number 6 on my list is Habib. Let's go to Dubai. So this is Habib from YERWA Secrets. This is number 6 on my list because it's another masculine fragrance that is very woody. So this fragrance has major notes of agarwood, onycha, sandalwood, and amber. You see that it has a lot of wood, a lot of woody notes in it. You guys know I'm not an oud lover. It's not a skanky animalic oud. To me, this fragrance is more of a rich, classy oud. Another one that leans slightly masculine. Even though a woman can pull this off as well, a woman that loves woody scents would love this. This is giving me very much some Ford wood. So it's very rich, it's very woody. This one is not giving me that Middle Eastern oud. It's more of giving me a classy oud. It has a little bit of like airiness in it. I feel that this fragrance will pair beautifully with other darker scents. It will bring a lot of depth to your fragrance. Longevity on this is a little better than the other one. This one has medium projection with minimum of 6 hours longevity. So because of that wood, it kind of gives it a little more kick to the fragrance. This is number 6 on my list, Habib from YERWA Secret. And then number 5 on my list is 40. This is another oud fragrance. This very much is the typical Middle Eastern fragrance. If you know what the typical Middle Eastern oud smells like, that's literally what is in this fragrance. I think this one will be loved more by my Middle Eastern girlies that love oud, because you guys, there's no denying that you guys love oud. This one very much gives me like Hausa rich auntie, Arabian goddess that is so deeply rooted in her culture. So this one has rose, oud, and vanilla. Even though what I get more is that oud, but you get a little bit of rose in it, but I don't get vanilla at all. What I get is straight up that Middle Eastern oud. So if you love that Middle Eastern oud with a little bit of rose mixed in it and a little bit of powderiness, you would absolutely love this. And the longevity on this one is the same as the Habib, medium projection with minimum of 6 hours. So this is 40 from YERWA Secret. Number 4 on this list, which is my friend's favorite. So I influenced my friend recently when she came to visit me. She saw these fragrances on my tray, and my friend, being the nosy person that she always is, would always go straight to my fragrance wardrobe whenever she comes to visit me. She will not even ask me, Bella, how are you doing? Like, have you eaten? Are you okay? Is everything okay? She goes straight to my fragrance wardrobe and just starts sniffing everything. So when she sniffed this collection, this was her favorite. This is 70 from YERWA Secret. So this one has jasmine, coffee, and white musk. This one is giving me Versace Crystal Noir. It smells coconutty. That coffee mixed with jasmine, mixed with musk. I love the fact that the fragrance notes in these fragrances are spot on, literally. Like you can smell every note that is listed. Everything mixed together kind of makes it smell a little coconutty. Like the brown part of coconut grated together. And then the musk is quite dominant here as well. It's beautiful and sexy, and I feel this one will pair beautifully with another one I'm going to be talking about. I feel that this one would be perfect for layering. I actually love it, but it wasn't love at first sniff. I feel that all the fragrances in this collection, this YERWA collection, are all very beautiful. They smell amazing. So you just have to pick which one is your preference and go for it. It's like a very dark, sexy coconut scent with coffee and musk, and then the jasmine. I will not say the coffee is very dominant in this one. I smell more of coconut than coffee, and it has this airy quality about it. This one has medium projection with minimum of 4 hours longevity. So that is 70 from YERWA Secret. Now we are going to our top 3. Number 3 is 80. So this was the one that was originally recommended from the YERWA sales rep when I told her I needed a vanilla scent. So this one has plum, sandalwood, and vanilla. This fragrance is giving me very much Alien by Thierry Mugler. So even though you smell that plum, you smell that jasmine, you smell that vanilla, it's sexy, but at the same time very feminine, very womanly. It's a little bit more floral and more airy than the OG Alien. So if you feel that you had a problem with the indolic jasmine in Alien, I feel you would love this. It's just very lovable. I feel it's going to be mass appealing. You smell that vanilla, but mixed with jasmine, mixed with that plum that gives it thickness. I see this one as a sexy date night fragrance. If you want to smell mysterious and sexy, you would absolutely love this. So this is 80 from YERWA Secret. Now, number 2 on this list. This one was fighting closely with my number 1. Like, how dare you? And you know the funny thing is I got this fragrance recently. This is the new one they just released in December 2023. This is 24 from YERWA Secrets. This one has vanilla, sandalwood, and blonde wood. Immediately I saw vanilla, sandalwood, and blonde wood. I was like, you know what? Add to cart. This one smells rich, guys. This one smells rich, sensual. And you know the funny thing, this one is more expensive than all of them. I think for the 30 mls, all these fragrances are 30 mls by the way, minus this one. This one I got it in a 10 ml to sample first. I think they were doing a fair and I tested this one out, but I wasn't sure. So I'm like, okay, let me just get a 10 ml and try it out and then know whether to get a full bottle or not, guys. It's almost out safe. I've just been mising it because I absolutely love this scent. When I smelled it at first, it was giving me Eilish by Billie Eilish, Nebras by Latafa. But guys, when I tell you this fragrance is rich, this fragrance is rich. Like, oh, guys, it's rich and sensual and seductive, like a beautiful vanilla scent. But then there's this woodiness in it that is not your typical wood. There's a little bit of greenness, there's a little bit of spiciness. I think I can smell pink pepper even though it's not listed. This fragrance is rich. Like, this is the richest from the bunch. Like, if you need a rich sensual fragrance, you would absolutely love this. I feel this one is the most long lasting from the bunch. I think I get minimum of 8 hours from this one with medium projection. I absolutely love it. I'm going out this night, so this would be my scent of the day. And you know the funny thing, I've gotten a big bottle. I've ordered a big bottle and I'm waiting for it to arrive. I had to get a 30 ml because this one is more expensive. It's like the most expensive from the bunch. This one is like 2 times or 3 times the normal prices for these other ones. I would try and get the actual prices while I'm editing this video, but I absolutely love this. It is rich, it is unique, it is sensual, it is sexy. So this is 24 from YERWA Secrets. Now to my number one, the one you guys have been waiting for. You guys have been trolling me on Instagram to tell you my favorite, and my DMs are literally filled up asking which one is your favorite, which one is your favorite. Now you know, my favorite from this bunch is 100. 100 is my absolute favorite. This was an instant love for me. This was love at first sniff. Oh. So this one has mandarin orange, it has jasmine, and it has cloves. This perfume to me is very well blended, guys. It's so intoxicating. It smells very rich. It smells very sexy, sensual, feminine. Oh, what I smell in this fragrance is like old wine. This fragrance smells like old wine that is stacked up in a wooden shelf. So it's like a mixture of booziness and a little bit of woodiness. That cloves in it gives it that spiciness. I don't really get a lot of jasmine in it. Maybe it blends completely into this fragrance. I also get the mandarin oranges. This fragrance is very mature. It's like a very rich mandarin orange scent. This is sexy. Like, it's sexy, it is rich, it is feminine. I absolutely love it. See how much I love this fragrance. I've gotten a big bottle. Like, I did not waste any time. I got a big bottle ASAP because I just cannot do without this fragrance. This fragrance is stunning, and I'm very, very surprised that this was done by a Nigerian brand. I'm so proud, guys. You guys don't even know how proud I am of this brand, even though my problem with them is the longevity. But the quality of these fragrances are outstanding. Like, I absolutely love them. This one has medium projection with minimum of 5 hours longevity. So this is my favorite from the bunch, 100 from YERWA Secrets. Also, I just thought to throw in this oil that they gifted me with. Guys, see how obsessed I am with this oil, that it is almost out. I am going to get more. This body oil doesn't just smell good. It will make your skin very supple, very smooth, and very moisturized. The notes in this oil are sandalwood, chocolate, and blackcurrant. And guys, oh, this oil smells amazing. I think they just have 2 fragrances in the oil form. I would love to get the other one and get more of this one because I absolutely love it. You should try this brand, guys. 2024 is about supporting Nigerian brands because there's a lot of hidden gems. I want to try all of them and encourage fragrances made from Nigeria. And these fragrances are not just in Nigeria. I think they have stores in 2 countries outside Nigeria as well, even though their fragrances are made in Nigeria. I see this brand growing wider this year, going places outside Nigeria and excelling because their fragrances are really quality fragrances. Another secret to these fragrances is to let them macerate, guys. When I got them at first, I loved them, but when I let them macerate, I was completely obsessed, and I'm completely obsessed with this brand. So that's my thoughts on YERWA Secrets. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to try them out. Let me know also if you have tried them out. Which one is your favorite from all these fragrances? I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Kudos to this brand. Now I am glued to their page for any more releases that they're going to come up with. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Drop your scent of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning to Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.